Konstantin Stanislavski was a seminal Russian theatre practitioner, that's him there, who died in 1938. He said that all action in theatre must have an inner justification, be logical, coherent and real. So what does that mean? Well, in order to answer that question, you'd really have to look at the swathes of books that are still around today that are used as the basis for most theatrical productions still to this day, and form the basis of teaching in pretty much every single drama school. Now, before he became recognised as a theatrical great, we pretty much didn't even have directors in theatre. It was plays were more collaborative, based more around improvisation. And then along came Stanislavski, and his system, as it is known. He brought in a system of self-analysis which was used to draw an emotional memory, and he pretty much invented what we would now know as blocking, moving around the stage. He encouraged actors to draw on their own emotional memory and history and experiences, and then apply them to scenes. In essence, if you're playing a sad scene, try to recall an emotional memory of sadness from your own life and draw on that. He encouraged actors to draw and look for inner motives to justify their actions on stage. And he encouraged actors to stay away from tables and things and improvise their way through scenes using this guidance. He said that an emotional memory is the type of memory which makes you relive the sensations you once felt, i.e. the emotional memory. Just as your visual memory can reconstruct an inner image of some forgotten thing, place or person, your emotional memory can bring back a feeling you've already experienced. They may have seen beyond recall, when suddenly a suggestion, a thought, a familiar object will bring them back in full force. Sometimes those emotions are even stronger than ever, sometimes weaker, sometimes the same strong feeling, but it's still possible to bring those memories back. So how do you recreate these memories, if you like? Well, you can trigger them yourself. Emotional memory could be triggered by smell, and smell is a really, really strong way of getting these memories back. The smell of a birthday candle, I think, evokes memories in all sorts of people. In my case, it was a birthday party where I didn't really like my friends and I didn't get on with them, so I've got sad memories. Cut grass, we usually associate the smell of that with summer and invariably happy memories. But of course, it could be any sort of memory with it. Music can also be an excellent trigger. We naturally associate music with, particular periods of our lives. Songs can remind us of our, parents, partners. There are breakup songs, party songs, Christmas songs. These can all be used to get us in the zone. And finally, you can just use memories full stop. The human brain has an incredible filing system. We've all got powerful emotional memories already. If you have to play a scene, for example, where your character is incredibly excited about a forthcoming event, perhaps try and remember what it was like to be a small child on Christmas Eve. It takes a lot of practice, but it can be done, and it's an incredibly useful tool for any actor.